in the face of it. They miss their history, but they fight all the place in it. Yeah, they fight all the place in it. Had it other times, they just have to let the fight. I know it's not what you say, but there ain't no other way. So step on up to the plate. Need your faith, we can spread on into the light of love. Step on up to the plate, 'cause this ain't a game. It's time to make history, yeah. It's a war out there every day. You can't hide from it. You gotta pray for the rooster you coop. It's a war out there every day. You can't hide from it. You gotta pray for the rooster you coop. Calling out in the face of this out is free. When your friends and boss look alike in the face of it, they miss their history, but they fight all the place in it. Yeah, they fight all the place in it. Had it other times, they just have to love the fight. I know it's not just what you say, but there ain't no other way. So step on up to the plate. Need your faith, we can spread on into the light.
Ohayo minna! Hello everybody, how is everyone doing on this lovely day? Hope everyone's doing just fantastic. We're going to be getting right into it in just a minute. Let me just make sure everything is all open and good and delicious and tasty. We are going to be going on some dates today, that is for sure. Alright, so I'm not exactly sure how this is going to work, but we're gonna try and invite everybody. And then, yeah, we'll see what happens, I guess. Where to start? Hello, Mr. Umbreon, welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? I'm doing just great. I hope you're doing well, too.
Hey, I could use your assistance.
Nice if we look around the city. What are your plans? Are you guys gonna ride the Ferris wheel together? Ooh, okay. Okay, so this is how we do it. Alright. Well, we do have the save at the ready. So, let's go ahead and do it, shall we?
For real?
For real? Yes, for real. It does sound fun. Lead the way. Can do that. Can do that indeed. Yeah, this isn't really as ideal as we thought it would be, huh? A little awkward.
Dude,
Why are a bunch of dudes hitting the Ferris wheel together? That's my line. I certainly don't mind. Look how beautiful the view is at night. What a precious moment. I think I'm gonna cry. I don't know. I was bored. Nah, what a precious moment. I like it. Hanging with the dudes. What the heck? There's nothing wrong with some dudes hanging out. I'm supposed to be soaking up this romantic view with Lady On. Doesn't matter. Morgana's gonna third wheel regardless. Sophia's gonna fourth wheel. Is a Ferris wheel an unsuitable location for guy time? I mean, there's no laws about it, but it is a real blow to a guy's ego. Okay. Riding a Ferris wheel can pain a man. The heart sounds incredibly complicated. Dude, wouldn't you rather do this with someone you're, you know, into?
not quite.
Now's not the time for such frivolous matters. We have a case to solve. And I already know who I'm destined to be with, unlike a whining child like you, Ryuji. I wonder when I'll meet my soulmate. Well, whatever. You guys better tell me if any of you get a girlfriend. Oh, sorry. Uh-oh. Should we hint at that we actually have one or what? I don't know. I mean, if we're going off the base game, I mean, yeah, let's just say the romancing was a thing that happened.
You gotta be shitting me.
Oh, no, wait, don't tell me you already. The heart of a man, yet another mystery has been added to the list. Lady Ann, I wish you were here. Shut up, Morgana. Even still, we enjoyed the Sapporo evening view together. That was something. Alright.
So I went to talk to Hyodo, but nothing new came.
Oh crap. Well, okay, so we don't really have a good point to go back from. So we'll go through this dialogue, and then I guess we'll redo the Ferris wheels. And then every time we hit this dialogue afterwards, I guess we could just skip it. I guess that's weird. Anyway,
All she explained is that she could control whoever added her as a friend on Emma.
I want to see what everyone says when we take him out on the Ferris wheel. See what happens. All right. So we're back to square one again.
Come on, don't give me that look. Here, I at least got her smartphone.
Now that's what I want to see.
I doubt we're gonna get anything from it though. I imagine it's gonna be exactly
After
the same.
reviewing the facts, I've just about confirmed it. Each of these so-called incidents, I think they all stemmed from a mastermind.
Oh? I'm curious as to why you think so.
Kyoto, Natsume, Alice, all three were changing people's hearts to do bad things. But deep down, none of them were truly evil. At the very least, they're not the same as the rulers who distorted reality for their own sakes and ended up spawning palaces.
I'd been considering that as well. Before Natsume lost sight of his writing, he was diligently working toward his dreams.
Alice, too. She was doing her very best to be a ray of light and hope for other people.
Mari-san was also striving for the betterment of everyone in Sapporo. Right. They're different from criminal scum like Kamoshida and Madarame, who acted only for their own benefit.
Okay, but how does a handful of not-so-evil monarchs prove there's a mastermind behind all this?
The fact that jails are fundamentally different from palaces provides us a big clue. For starters, jails don't have any treasures for the taking. All we found are people's stolen desires. That means monarchs don't have twisted enough wills to reshape reality and form treasures.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I guess that makes sense. I never really thought about it like that.
Which would mean that jails aren't created by the monarchs themselves. Someone else must be doing the creating.
Our final clue is the locks on all those bird cages. In order to get to the monarch, we've always had to unlock a door that denies us passage. I had thought this was just a security measure designed to protect the monarch and the desires held within. But if that were the case, why would traumatic memories the monarch would rather erase be the key to unlocking it?
Given that these are cognitive worlds, maybe it means monarchs think their trauma will protect them.
I find that rather odd. If anything, I would think it's the other way around.
Correct. What if it is the other way around? Why might a door like that exist?
So I think what they're getting at is that whoever is locking up the desires and helping them do this is hiding away the key with their trauma, which is like the most highly guarded place in their mind, I guess. Because, you know, you would want to keep a tight seal on your, you know, past experiences and, like, you know, the bad ones especially. So maybe they expect that people's trauma is like the most guarded place in their mind or something like that. I guess that's what they're getting at. That's weird. I guess it makes sense though, kinda. Yo, shalom, brother. What's going on, brother? Welcome to the Persona 5 Strikers event. Oh, I don't know. This is a weird question. To make him feel safe, I guess.
No,
I don't know.
It's nastier than that. What if that door isn't to keep
Okay.
intruders out, but to trap monarchs?
It was the confined one. Oh, they can't access the desires themselves because they don't want to go snooping into their trauma. So they're hiding it in the place that the monarch themselves can't even get into because they don't want to. Ah, oh, the plot thickens.
You mean they're trapped?
That's interesting.
I thought the monarchs are the ones in charge.
Think about it. What would happen if a monarch tried leaving their cage?
They'd touch the door, and then hear the voices of their trauma?
Exactly. They'll remember what made them so warped in the first place, and stick to their guns as a monarch. And thus, the cycle continues unbroken. The monarchs really are birds in a cage.
From that perspective, the shadows protecting the keys inside the trauma cell hold a far more sinister purpose.
Oh, that is interesting. Oh, that is really interesting. Oh.
They aren't there to prevent the monarch's trauma from being discovered. They're wardens guarding an elaborate system to ensure the monarch's imprisonment.
Let me get this straight. You're basically saying these monarchs are being manipulated, and by virtue of that, there's somebody doing the manipulating.
How's Hyodo-san's smartphone looking?
Nothing wrong with her phone or the Emma installed, but I did find traces of surveillance.
Yes.
Lost as to
Lol.
who it might be.
LOL. What is up, brother? Thank you. Thank you, brother. Yes, I am.
So this observer and our mastermind may just be one and the same. Anyone have any guesses?
You had an interview today, didn't you? A job interview? Did that go well? Or did you just have your shot today? Of the, you know, the good old 5G, as they like to say. How's either of those going? Whichever one you've done first.
Our first suspect is Medice, the company in charge of Emma. Since you can't get into jails without Emma, I can't write it off as mere coincidence.
Medice, huh? Too bad we can't just storm their headquarters.
Gotcha. So you got that going later. Well, buddy. Best of luck with that one.
You mean the cops can't actually do that?
Of course not. How could we even put out a warrant on them? By saying they go around turning people into monarchs?
Dude, nice.
You want a call from Ichinose?
Hi there! Sorry for the relative lapse in communication, but I did turn up some info that I thought you guys might like to know. So, I've been looking into Emma all this time, and I still have yet to find any differences between her past and present versions.
Ooh, 3 today. Ooh. Dang, and then you're gonna be pretty feeling bad tomorrow, I assume, judging by everyone else I know who has had it. Apparently the next day is like a situation. So yeah, big good luck on that one.
I mean, this is state-of-the-art tech. Not something just anybody could pry open and take a look inside. But then I took a peek at Emma's changelog, and that's where things got interesting. It seems Emma was transported to Okinawa at some point after I sold her to Medice.
Okinawa.
Yes, exactly. Why was the first thing that popped into my head. So I dug around some more, and I found that off the coast of Okinawa, on the island of Kokojima, Medice apparently has a research lab. Oddly enough, its existence is unknown to the public, and when I called to ask for records, nothing came up.
Oh, that's shady. Very cool.
They're running a secret research lab. How crazy is that? So, if Emma's been altered in any way, I would think it had to have been done on that island. Well, guys, wasn't I a super stellar source of information?
We're not gonna get on an island though, are we? How should we go about this? Yeah, you saved us. Yay.
Is that praise I hear? You mean I did a good job? Woohoo! Go me! Well, guess it's bye for now, Phantom Thieves. Please regale me with tales of your adventure another time.
So what did Ichinose-san say?
Okinawa? Crystal clear waters? Shisa statues? Juicy pineapples?
Shinsuko cookies?
Okinawa soba!
Oh, that too! It's that ramen-like thing, yeah?
Well, it's soba, yeah.
Guys, can you snap out of it?
Morgana, we're having our vacation over here, alright? We're gonna have some fun.
If it's an unregistered facility, we could always say we're conducting a field survey. That way we could ensure their cooperation. We may even find proper evidence that could be used in court. It may be well worth going. But Kukujima is a bit far from the Okinawa mainland. And I guess we'd have to go by plane.
Wait, what about our precious Feathermobile? We've taken it all this way.
That's what you're naming this thing?
The Feathermobile.
Plus, you said it'd be dangerous using public transportation.
Even so, wouldn't it be too complicated to try to reach Okinawa by car?
Give me a second.
I don't want to part with the van.
Hey, what's up? Yeah, of course I'm aware, but I also have a job to do, you know?
Who's he talking to?
Why would I lie? I'm being honest, I swear. Of course I remember. The thing is, I'm a little... well... Oh.
You got some lady troubles there, buddy?
You got hung up on.
Okay, guys. Lane's a no-go. We're driving.
Huh?
You mean we're going all the way to Okinawa by car?
The thing is, I need to make a stop along the way. So we'll be heading to Kyoto first.
Did you say Kyoto?
Yo, Kyoto! Let's go. Alright. Why, though?
Yeah, I
Tell me
primarily
on
work
the
for the
deets.
Kyoto Police Department. I thought I'd take a moment to catch up, share intel, you know, cop stuff.
I don't know about that one, Chief. I think you're,
After that, we head to Kobe. We can take a direct ferry to Okinawa from there. That ought to cut down on time.
But that's still quite a distance, even to Kyoto.
Not to worry. I'll do the driving.
You're tagging along?
Wait, am I to believe that Nijima's been doing all the driving? Okumura, I thought you already had your license.
I do have it. It's just I don't have much experience behind the wheel. Plus, Haru's driving is not exactly.
Well, in any case, we're
Dang.
taking off immediately.
that's mean. You don't have to call her out like that.
If we're leaving from here, you'll need to take the Hokuriku Expressway. The estimated travel time will be...
About 21 hours, give or take.
Gramps is correct.
21 hours? Are you nuts?
Oh my god. Alright, this is gonna be a journey and a half.
You forget I'm an officer of the law? We're badass at driving.
What's with him all of a sudden? It's like he lit a fire under his ass.
Fine by me, so long as I can visit Kyoto at last.
There goes Inari, revealing his true colors.
Wait, did he always want to go to Kyoto? Pedal to the metal.
All right then, let's hit the road. I'll get you rascals there in record time.
Can you give me like 5 minutes though, so I can like, you know, redo the Ferris wheel scene with all my members here? There we go. Okay. All right. Take a look, and let's reload some saves. All right, we're gonna have to go through that whole bit of dialogue every time. Load data. I'm gonna make an extra save just in case I accidentally hit the wrong button and save over it, because that would be unfortunate. Just in case. Better be safe than sorry.
Now then.
Alright. We'll put it at the bottom. Number 9. Nice, yeah. Alright, so let's see. We can talk to Futaba next. Alright. Yeah, we can skip the dialogue, so that'll be fine. It's just we're gonna have to zoom through it. There's nothing to do till Zenkichi comes back. Got any plans? Let's ride the Ferris wheel with Futaba. Waha! They got a Ferris wheel here. We gotta go. Indeed, we gotta pedal to the metal. A pair of young teens sharing a Ferris wheel ride? Could this be a you know what? It's a date. Whoa! Chotomate. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait, hold on. I didn't expect this. I mean, I mean, the title is taking all the members on a date, so I mean, it technically is, right? I mean, you know. Full send. I knew it! Oh man, I'm one of those people with an actual life now. Well, whatever the case, thanks for the invite. I can't believe I'm riding a Ferris wheel in the city at night. I guess you never know what's in store for you, huh?
Well...
I've been freaking out a bit lately. I experienced so much since I left my room. I mean, look at me, on an amazing cross-country road trip. Everything's going so great that it just makes me worried. I keep thinking, what if this is just a dream and it all goes away in an instant? There's no need to worry. There's even more coming too. Want me to pinch ya? I'll say there's even more on the way.
Yep.
Yeah, the good times are gonna keep on rolling. We're busy enough with the case that I shouldn't be worrying about silly stuff like that anyway. With all the stuff we got on our plate, I don't have time to freak out. I don't even need to, with everyone's support. That includes Zojiro too, but most of all you. Oh, look, so pretty. Ooh, ah. That's nice. That's cute. Futaba is my favorite of the romanceable characters. So if I go through all of them, and I feel like it matters, like okay, so we don't even have to sit through like any of that. Ooh, actually, I just got a big brain idea. Since I already made a copy of my save, yeah, I'm gonna just save that one, because that's the one I'm probably going for. Heck yeah. I'm just doing the rest to experience them, you know? Load data? Load yes. But yeah, I'd say Futaba's like probably one of my favorite characters in this game. I feel like the attention that she got in original Persona 5, and I haven't played through her stuff in Royal yet, but I mean, I'm sure it's probably not that much different. So, I mean, I'm pretty happy with it all around. It looks like we finally have time to relax a little. Are you gonna ride the Ferris wheel on? Let's do it. There's a Ferris wheel around here? That sounds like fun. Yeah, it's very possible it doesn't change anything who we go with, but I don't know, maybe. Wow, look, the lights are so pretty. Really? So only the boys give you the bond points? That's interesting. I guess it's because you take multiple of them? Oh, that's weird. Oh, oh well. The knights... I'm just gonna skip through some mono dialogue. Mona, stop it. Oh, I can see the tower by Adori Park. Look, it's so shiny. She's not listening to me. Man, I had no idea there was a Ferris wheel right in the middle of the city like this. I wish it was the two of us. Sorry, I'm being a third wheel. I really want to say that. But even I'm not that mean. I'm just gonna say, yeah, cool, nice.
Hey.
Oh, well, isn't that sweet? Oh, you meant the view. Oh, on. This stuff is so silly. Still, it feels so strange to be here in Sapporo like this. I do travel a lot for photo shoots, and it's been both an eye-opener and a blast. But the time I spend with all you guys is what's really special to me. This trip's made that extra clear to me. Having all you in my corner makes it easy for me to keep pushing myself, so thanks. It's time I return the favor and start helping others instead of always depending on them. But you help us all the time. Really? Then I ought to keep it up. I have to say, hearing that from you is a big relief.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about going and seeing Alice when we get back to Tokyo. I mean, I did promise to be her friend and all. I should be there for her while she works on a comeback. Oh, but the real world Alice won't remember any of that. I'm sure you got through.
Mm-hmm.
I bet I'll be able to reach her somehow. The two of you will hit it off just fine. I thought he was gonna flirt again, so I was I was gonna skip that, but it was not. Morgana wasn't, you know, trying to slide again. But I'm sure he will before, you know, the dialogue's over. Thanks, I'll give it my best. Yay, we did it. That gave some bond points. Probably not as much. But we got some bond points.
So,
Mm-hmm.
Let's load again. Boop. Alright, next on the list is Makoto or Haru, I guess. I think that's all of them. Where are the others? Alright, so Haru's up here, Makoto's there. Alright, we'll go for Haru first, and then Makoto final. I heard Mari-san's questioning is going to take a bit longer. Alright, let's ride the Ferris wheel. Let's go. In the original P5 game, Haru was very forward near the end of the Confidant. So I wonder how this is going to go. Wow, look at this view. It's somewhat strange riding a Ferris wheel in the middle of a city like this. Well, thank you for everything, including saving Mari-san. She's so important to me, so I had to thank you for what you did. No, it's thanks to you. How sweet, you really haven't changed at all. Say, did you know? This Ferris wheel is mostly comprised of red gondolas, but there's a single yellow one. Apparently, if you manage to get that one, they say you'll meet your true love. Isn't that romantic? Well, let me take a wild guess and say we're in a yellow one right now.
Huh?
What colored gondola did we get on? Well, we got a pulse in while we're here, right? I think it was yellow.
Really?
Wait, really? Oh, it's not like I was hoping the saying's true or anything, though. I just, meant you invited me to meet you here, so, we can try again sometime? We'll check next time. We'll check next time. Smooth master. Then it's a date. We'll be back someday.
I'm so glad.
I'm already looking forward to it. That was a sweet one. I like that one. We got more bond points for that one. Maybe it's because I didn't like, maybe there was an option that would, like, be more romantic or something like that.
I'll just add this.
Almost saved over that. Alright. Whew, that was a close one. Load data. Nice. Alright, one more to go. Yeah, I think it might be depending on how, like, forward you get with it. Might change it up. I don't know. Because ons we didn't get that much, but we avoided, you know, really too much of a romantic conversation, mainly because of you know who in my backpack. Maybe if I said, like, if it was only the two of us, maybe then we would have gotten more. Not that it really matters.
Is something the matter? What
Right.
are you gonna do?
Let us ride a Ferris wheel. That sounds like fun. Indeed it does.
Incredible.
I never would have thought there was a Ferris wheel right in the middle of the city. The city lights are so beautiful. Thank you for inviting me. So, am I wrong to consider this a date? You nailed it. We're just having a little... Nah, you nailed it.
Well,
Yes, I thought so. Well, I hope I don't embarrass myself. I'm sorry if I just don't seem like my usual self. I'm just not used to situations like these. That's weird. My cursor was loading as if, like, you know, there's something going on. I was a little concerned that the internet went out or something. Now that I'm in college, the other girls I know tell me about their boyfriends all the time. I got myself worked up thinking how they're growing up around me while I'm stuck being a kid or something of the sort.
Oh my.
Wow, I haven't changed at all, have I? Don't make yourself grow up.
Yes.
Yeah, like, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't think being a grown-up's really all it's cracked out to be. Good point. I need to enjoy my youth while it lasts.
I was thinking.
Last year, you all taught me I had the power to change within me all along. But now, I'm seeing the good in the things that never change, like how close we've grown. I want to stick with the Phantom Thieves for as long as possible, you most of all. That's why we have to solve this case and clear your name no matter what. Yeah. Enjoy Sapporo evening view together. Yay. All those were really nice. Unfortunately, the one with the boys was more just comedy relief more so than anything. Okay. Now, we'll take our thing and we will load our first save. Load data. Alright, and we'll keep going from here. It is interesting though. I wonder if at some point there was some plan to make it so that you can rank up your, like, whatchamacallit, your friendship or your bond with, like, someone in particular. Alright. Go around, talk around, see if we got any side missions, request things.
Good evening.
Sappora's given me some wonderful memories, which reminds me, I bought this at a general store and was wondering if you could hold it on for me. If I ever fall down and start crying again, I want you to show me this. It'll remind me of all that happened here and that people can always get back up no matter what. Salvia charm. Yo, check this out. The detailing on this thing is unreal. A wooden bear statue. Those eyes, that face, and how it looks like it's actually moving. You know, I probably have a lot to say about it. I saw it and just had to have it. Apparently, they carved these things from trees around here. Makes sense seeing how it's solid wood. I'm more into collecting PVC figures and stuff, so I've never had too much interest in this kind of thing. Still, I know cool when I see it. Do me a favor and put this in the hideout. Hey! Oh, there's like a key item. That is something we can put in the hideout. The other one was a accessory, I think. Let's see if it's best for Haru or something. Null forget. We'll keep it. Actually, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna equip it to Haru because if I don't equip it, yeah, and Sophia doesn't even have. Oh wait, no, she has bless attacks. I was gonna say if I didn't equip it, I would probably sell it, and I'd feel really bad doing that. I'd probably just sell it, like, on accident, because I'm just like, oh, okay, cool, yeah, I have a free item. Man, that's not important. I think we already bought everything we could have from here, so I don't really think there's much else to do. But yeah, keep her going. Let's go here. I've been really trying to tweak my settings for Apex. I played Apex yesterday with some friends of mine, and for whatever reason, it just wasn't running well, and I kind of finagled some weird settings on it, but it wasn't very good, so I've been trying to work on it more today. It hasn't been working out. I don't know. It's a tough game to figure out how to make it compatible with this, but oh well, I'll keep trying later today. I suppose we should say our goodbyes to Sapporo. It's too bad we couldn't stay a bit longer. Sad. Nothing came out. I was really hoping we'd see one. Came out? What do you mean? Futaba told me that ghosts have been known to appear in Suzushino. Maybe can we save this conversation for later? Yeah. Sorry, Makoto and I tried this place earlier. And the food tasted just as amazing as it looked. We really had a good time. It had the calories to match too. We should probably get our butts in gear and work it all off. That parfait probably had around 500 calories or so. Nothing an hour of running won't fix.
What?
An hour? That's gonna be worse than I thought. That's worse than I thought it was gonna be. Really? 500 calories for an hour? Usually when I work out, I can burn like 400 calories in like less than 30 minutes. And that's like, you know, pretty mild, I feel like, you know. Just like a standard jogging.
Hey.
Huh. Maybe it depends. Oh hey, sorry for calling you out of the blue like that. So listen, I was wondering if you heard of this. Whenever someone says Sapporo, they automatically think of Sapporo ramen. To which I'm like, yeah dude, what else? But apparently there's this legendary ramen somewhere around here that's the king of all ramen. So when I heard that, I was all like, oh, we gotta eat it. You feel me on this, right? Come on. I need that ramen, I need it now. We have to go. I knew you'd get it, dude. Let's chow down on some top-tier ramen and get our power levels back up.
Feel something.
Ramen so delicious they call it king. I would also like to see it.
Right?
See, you heard the lady. Now you don't got a choice. It's a place called Migoku, and I think it's pretty close by. Well, I'll probably have to get in line.
Wait, please hold on.
Migoku. I ran a search and it looks like the legendary ramen is already sold out. What? No, that can't be. How? It's so popular that all the meal tickets for it typically sell out moments after the shop opens. Today's portion's already gone too.
Hell?
When it opens, I guess we're out of luck then. No, we may still have a chance. There seems to be an alternate way to get meal tickets.
For real?
For real? The shop manager has expressed he wants tourists to be able to enjoy ramen as well. So he intentionally sets aside some tickets to be sold in a different location. Oh, props to the manager. So, where are they selling these other tickets?
Let's see.
Apparently it's in a shop in Suzushino with a red sign. Sorry, I don't have any more details. Red sign? Yeah, there's a lot of red signs. Maybe it's this one. That'd be funny.
No way, man.
Right next to us. Oh, hey, that's a lot more. Well, that's more than enough to go off of. Let's get to it and find him. You're on board with this? Yeah, of course. For the ramen. I'll reveal its location.
I'll pay you back for that.
Alright. Send you as a request. I'm counting on you, dude. We get to eat this stuff and I'll make sure the work off like you've never seen. That ramen sounds particularly interesting. I would like to see it too. After you accept the request, let's begin the hunt for the store with the red sign. Right. Let's talk to Yusuke real quick before we do that, just in case he has something for us to do. Or not. I guess I can't talk to him at all. He doesn't even have a bar above his head. Or an icon.
This is the request. You're already working on this one. You're doing this one?
Love Supreme. Door with the red sign. Alright, let's try this one first. So you're here for ramen 2, of course. Yes, I'm the one who keeps a few tickets on hand for tourists who don't know how it works around here. But I can't sell you any. Now I have to ask you to leave. Why can't you? I doubt you'd understand if I explained, but if I were to sell you the tickets, I'd be injuring the chef indirectly. Yes, the success of his restaurant is a great thing in one way, but in another, the physical toll it's taken on his body is just not worth the reward. At the pace he works, his elbow's liable to give out any time now. Of course you might say, why not take breaks, get more staff? He's such a perfectionist he has to do everything himself or it won't happen. He refuses to listen to medical advice or reason, so I lighten his burden for him. The best I can do is hang on to these as long as possible. The fewer tickets in circulation, the longer he can stay healthy.
That's so.
Would you sell the tickets if his elbow was okay? What was that? Is someone talking on the phone? Well, yeah, I'd be happy to, but it's not like there's any sort of magic potion that can fix an elbow without any recovery time necessary. Probably the only thing that would work is a compression sleeve. That way he could work right off the bat without risk of blowing it out. It'd have to be custom made for him, flexible and durable material. Water resistant, but not airtight so he can wear it in a hot kitchen. I'm pretty sure he's already had a sleeve like that if it existed, so there's no reason to consider it. Okay, I've got it. We'll have that material soon enough, with your help if you're willing. Whatever it takes. I'll send you a request with the relevant details. We must prevail in our quest for King Ramen. So this is gonna be multi.
You're already working on this one. You're accepting this request?
We shall accept that. The quickest route to meal tickets assist the pharmacy man, providing supple tentacles. So Mothman with Sophie. Can do. Alright. Well, I guess we just gotta find a bunch of Mothmen. I don't exactly remember where they are. They're near the later end of the palace, I believe.
Okay, beginning infiltration.
Zoom, 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 zoom. Does Zenkichi just chill in the car and wait for us to come back? That'd be funny. Like, alright guys, come back soon. Alright. So we need it to be Sophia. Sophia's already in our party, so that's good. Let's take a look at what we got here. Probably here, I guess? I don't know.
So, my stomach just growled. Think the shadows get here?
Yours.
About to see.
I wonder what this is.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Oh, not quite. Ow. Can I see? I need to remember where the Mothmen are. Take your heart. Yeah, I remember we fought like quite a bit here, I think. Or maybe it was the opposite side. There was like a little alcove that had like a ton of them. Maybe not that way. Let's see. Hello. Nope. These are just a bunch of nobodies. Yeah, I remember the snowboarding area, but I don't know. I feel like most of those I wouldn't be able to fight the way you're supposed to. Because, whatchamacallit. Because you'd be killing them with the snowboard. I don't think that would count, would it? I guess we could try.
This is the request.
It has to be specifically Sophia.
Already working on this one.
The Arbitorium and Sapporo Tower. I didn't even realize they gave a location.
Keep it moving.
Alright, yeah, I guess Sapporo works.
We're here. So, what do?
Whoa, a treasure
Ooh, there are people behind us, actually.
Oh, I'll take it.
What? What's that?
Come on, Mothman. Mothman! I mean...
We'll mess him up in no time.
Alright, well, that was easy enough. I see.
Really well.
I mean, we got a nice little cluster attack on him. Alright, well, I guess that's that. Yeah, I guess that was right. Yeah, because I remember seeing them down a snowboard path, but I was like, huh, I don't know if that would work. But there were just some right by the checkpoint, so I guess it all worked out. Very nice. Very nice, Caesar-chan.
This is the request.
Alright, let's turn in.
Already working on it. Thank you very much.
If you give these to the pharmacy manager, he should be able to stitch together an effective compression sleeve with outer layers. I can almost smell the ramen already. I would say if this device had an olfactory input. Let's just return. Alright. Just enjoying jamming out. I told you those tickets aren't for sale. Lay it on him. What the? Wow, these are surprisingly strong for how flexible they are, and they don't feel like they'd be too tough to cut and stitch. I think this could actually make for a solid compression sleeve. I'm gonna get started on it right now. You know who you are? You're the savior of the best ramen in all of Sapporo. What's your name?
I am Sophia, humanity's companion.
Is that the girl on the phone again? Well, thank you. Meal tickets are going back on sale to the public once the sleeve is done. But for you, I'll sell some right now.
Well done.
Nice. Make sure you buy two. Alright, Ryuji, we did it. You have to check it on the little thing first.
You're already working. You're going to cancel? I canceled it. You're doing this one? Okay, let's do our best.
Yo!
Alright.
Indeed.
8 heads of sleep sling terror. Alright.
Ah, man.
I didn't do something bad, did I? Oh, okay. I was really concerned there. Alright. Cool.
Ah, man.
Now I can check it in the menu, right?
This is the request. You're already working on this.
Dude, this is amazing.
You did it! I can't believe it. I'd sing a little ditty for a bowl of my own, and then if you found it helpful, I'd yodel through the phone. I want to see the king ramen too, so I helped. Not sure what you meant, but I'm not sure I want to ask.
Pay you back for that.
Thank you. No prob.
Let's go.
Get to that restaurant, legendary ramen. Here we come. Woo! So do we get the go or?
Ah, man.
Do we not get the go? I want to go.
This is the request.
What the heck? Guess we'll get that. What the heck? Do we not get to eat? I want to eat. I want to eat the food. Dang it! This is a travesty.
What you looking for? Oh, that's dope. Come again.
Huh. Well, this is unfortunate.
Welcome. Thanks for stopping by.
Nope. Well, I guess we just don't get to eat it. We just get tickets for it. Maybe like we actually have to.
What'll it be? Oh, here you are. Thanks again. Thanks a lot.
Oh. Okay, so we. Okay, it's an off-screen deal. That sucks. Oh well. I wanted to see a giant bowl of ramen that looked delicious. I wanted to get the visual pleasure and sensation of doing such a thing. But no. I was denied that. Alright, well, we pretty much talked to everybody, so I think we're good to go.
I should write something.
I should write something. Alright, we'll go a bit more, and I think we're good.
Let's get to
I think we're ready to go. We got no more requests, really, besides the one in Mementos, or not Mementos, the Velvet Room. So I think we're ready to go. Alright, hurry up and take a seat. Get cracking on this 21-hour drive here.
Would you like me to drive for a while?
Don't worry about me. You just get some sleep. We've still got a long way to go.
Are you sure?
You sure you're okay?
You kids don't need to be worrying over an adult like that. This is nothing for me.
To be fair, you are an excellent driver. The RV tends to shake a lot more when I'm behind the wheel.
I may not look it, but I used to patrol in a squad car. Driving's second nature to me at this point.
Drove a cop car? Teach me how.
Sure.
Teach me the ways.
Once you've got a license.
Oh, really? Oh, dude. Nice. He's really cool about it.
How tough is it, being police?
I thought, yeah, I figured he'd be like, I don't got time for that, but... Oh, wow.
Well, it sure ain't easy. Oh, right. You're studying to become some police bigwig, aren't you, Nijima?
Yes, but I've only just begun.
Wouldn't really recommend it myself. This job's nothing but hell. Your hours are a mess. You get transferred all over the place. Anything goes down at the scene, you get blamed.
That may be so, but my heart's set on it, no matter how tough it may be.
You'll do great.
Thank you.
Well, if your heart's set, then do what you gotta do. But as your future senior, I'll share this. The harder you work, the more you wind up putting the people in your life on the back burner. Criminals don't care about your schedule. Tragedies don't care. You'll barely see your own home. Sit on that for a bit, then decide if the force is right for you.
Dang. Yeah, I mean...
Well, I am already quite aware. And speaking of, don't you have any family waiting for you at home?
Yeah, I think that's the reason we're going to Kyoto. He's gonna see him.
Good question.
Trouble at home.
Oh,
I
can it? Just mind your own business.
I'm not gonna lie. I was just gonna say, like, I probably wouldn't want to pry. I'd rather just stay quiet. You know, definitely saying divorced isn't the right option. Trouble at home was the slightly less offensive one, but both were pretty bad. You probably shouldn't pry in that situation.
Let's just say you've got to think about yourself before you can worry about anyone else.
Yes, I suppose that's true.
Hmm? What's up now?
You just reminded me of my father, is all. He was an officer, too. Unfortunately, he lost his life on duty.
I see.
He took his job a lot more seriously than you seem to, but when you boil it down, you two are actually quite similar.
You shouldn't diss your father so badly, comparing him to me.
I like Zenkichi. He seems like a nice guy.
So, Nijima? When you were little, your old man probably wasn't home often either, was he? How'd you feel about that?
Well, in retrospect, I'm very proud. My father was an officer who acted on his beliefs all the way to the end. He taught me that his duty was to keep people from being hurt. It may just be his influence on me, but I think becoming an officer is still an admirable path in life.
If only that were always true. Our ability to help is restrained. The shrewder and more malicious the target, the less we can actually serve them justice. Held back by superiors, held back by the red tape, held back by all sorts of laws. The only thing the police do is obey orders, even when they involve total injustice or an absence of human logic. Basically, the cops I see every day are nothing but a bunch of spineless dogs. And that includes when I'm looking in the mirror.
They sure put me through hell. Some cops do good though. So your dog does it too? Okay, I'll ask about him. I'll ask what he thinks about himself there. Because that is the most interesting part of it.
But anyway, that wasn't what I was getting at.
Because he doesn't really seem to be just like a loyal guy following orders here. Unless that's his like secret little nod off kind of thing, like, hey, this is a setup kind of deal. I'm betraying you. I don't know, maybe he was ordered to like help us along the path. That's a good question actually.
I meant, when you were still just a kid, how did you feel about your dad rarely being home, Nijima?
Oh, when I was younger? I did understand that it was part of his job, but I do remember missing him, still. But at least I always had my sister with me.
I see. Sorry to bother you with all that. You guys had better get to sleep already. If we run into trouble while you're all too tired, I'm the one who'll be in real deep shit.
It's interesting we now get the bond with Zenkichi. It's pretty cool actually. You can actually kind of know this guy better.
So much that even sleep's boring now. What do?
Well, is anyone feeling peckish yet? Although I suppose we've nearly reached Kyoto.
Come on, Ryuji! Make us laugh.
Say something funny.
Don't tell me to perform for you. I ain't some comedian.
Shit, not now.
I'll answer for you. I'll take the wheel for you. Should I send it to voicemail? I'll answer for you.
Well,
oh.
Go ahead.
Oh, okay. I didn't actually expect it. Okay.
Make it quick though. Just say I'm driving, and then I'll call back later.
The caller ID says that someone named Akane.
Hello? It's way past noon. Where are you? Don't tell me you forgot what day it is. We were supposed to visit Mom's grave together.
Uh-oh. We heard a bit too much. Nice to meet you. Hajimemashite.
Please give him his phone back.
Sorry, he's driving right now.
Driving? Oh, I guess that makes sense.
What is it? Who's calling?
Is it some kind of emergency?
Why don't you just pull over, Gramps?
Do I hear a bunch of girls with you? What an asshole! You're just out partying right now, aren't you?
Ooh, she sounds pissed.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. I think we complicated the situation a bit.
You really are the worst! Don't bother coming home again. You don't even deserve to visit Mom's grave.
She hung up.
know the details, but is everything alright?
She got the wrong impression.
Yeah, sorry about that. Just forget it.
So, who was that anyway?
My daughter?
Oh, he's a single dad. Oh, dang, bro. That's I'm sorry, man.
Daughter? You have one?
Yeah, damn it. Sorry, time to floor it. Hang on to your seats, kids.
Oh, that's so sad. I feel bad for my man. Man, dude, the Dojima 2 over here. What the heck? That's just like Persona 4.
Okay, we're in Kyoto city limits. Is this good? I really have to go. Just park this somewhere and check out the temples or something. I'll be in touch tomorrow.
Wait, tomorrow? Where is their overnight?
What in the heck?
He's been in quite the state since that phone call earlier.
I mean, yeah, his daughter just said that he doesn't deserve to go to the grave of his wife. I feel like it's a pretty hard thing to hear as a dad, I'd imagine.
Maybe plans to keep, or something.
Yeah. Yeah, kinda. He's supposed to visit a grave.
Based on my deductions, today seems to be the day Zenkichi's wife passed away. He is due at her grave to pay respects.
Zenkichi-san's wife passed away?
That's why his daughter demanded to know where he was.
Oh, Zenkichi. He could have just told us what was going on.
Also, wasn't the way she was talking to him, like, really bad? Especially for today?
She was enraged by the sound of young female voices. She surmised, "You're just out partying right now, aren't you?"
Whoa. Talk about getting the wrong idea.
That's terrible. We need to go straighten things out with her right away.
Maybe we should stay out of it, at least for today. Tomorrow, maybe. But, like, I feel like, you know, we don't... They probably don't want, like, a group of, like, what, 7 people coming at them while they're trying to pay their respects and, you know, have a little family moment being like, hey, so, about that.
We can't do that. We're the ones who talked him into that whole mess.
I'm just saying maybe now's not the time to do it.
I have found only one cemetery in the vicinity. He will be there.
It's kind of disrespectful, ain't it? To, like, interrupt someone while they're, you know, doing that? I don't know. I don't think that will go over well.
Sorry, I'm late.
Okay, let's see.
Akane?
I'm not here for excuses. Go have fun with your girls. Goodbye.
No, you don't understand. I'm on the job right now.
Do not come near me again. Got it? Can't even catch Mom's killer.
Wow. Alright. Yeah, you know what? Actually, screw this kid. I don't care. Zenkichi deserves better.
Can't even look your daughter in the eye? Of course. You refuse to face up to anything.
I mean that's just messed up. What do you mean? You know, you can't catch the killer of your wife? Man, that's lame. Like, shut up.
The way I see it, you're no father to me.
Like, I don't know, man. That's dumb. I don't know, but kids are kids. Kids are stupid, so I guess that's just always gonna be the case.
You know...
What do we even do? We really crashed that ship.
She's really eviscerating him.
This whole thing is entirely our fault. We're the ones who should explain everything.
Hang on a second. Please?
This is all a misunderstanding. She's probably not gonna believe it.
You guys? What are you doing here?
Ferris right here. We're co-workers.
Okay, and what do you want?
She's totally suspicious of us. I would be too, but
It's just like I don't see a situation in which this would actually clear up anything. Like, I mean, we still look like we're basically all still like high school kids, except for like 2 college students, I believe. And I mean, like, even if we did look older, like, it still wouldn't, you know, clear anything up.
Sorry to barge in on this, but please, we have to tell you something first.
Why did you come here? I told you, wait until tomorrow.
Well, we are the ones responsible for upsetting your daughter.
Kane-chan, right? We're working a case together, so we were all traveling as a group until he ran off to meet you. Since your father volunteered to handle the driving, he answered the phone instead.
I'm not gonna say your dad's not that bad, cause that don't help.
So when I talk to you,
He was driving us all to Kyoto. We're so sorry we upset you.
oh, I see. In that case, please excuse my awful behavior. I'm sorry for jumping the gun and making a scene like that.
I just don't believe that's how kids think. I don't. That's not really. That. I don't think that's how the situation would clear up, but I'm not gonna complain about it.
whoa, she's so well behaved. She's already more mature than Ryuji.
Shut up. But for real, you sure don't seem like you'd be his kid.
You shut up.
Yeah, what Ryuji? That's insanely rude.
So, Akane-chan, you and your dad made a promise about today, right?
We are so sorry he got here late. That's totally our fault too.
Oh no, it's fine.
Yeah, I'm sorry too, Akane. I promise. I really did remember it was today. It's just, this case is dragging us all over the place, and...
What's so funny?
Well,
Also, you told me none of this. Couldn't you have simply explained all this to me before today?
She's ripping into him at an adult level.
To think she's so cold to her father on such a day.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know how the police can't talk about active cases and stuff, right?
That's right. In the Force, any information about a case that leaks to the public could ruin all our hard work.
But not even his own daughter?
Come on, just cut him some slack.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about this girl. She's the mastermind.
Ryuji!
Sure, I don't got a right to talk, considering all the hell I put my own mom through. But he's taking care of you, right? So don't go biting his head off over this.
Yeah, if I did that to Sojiro, it'd probably take him the better part of the year to recover.
I mean, it's not like...
We're not trying to pile on you, though. I'm sure you have your own reasons for what you said. But his delay really was because of work. Please, at least don't blame him for that.
It's our fault. Yeah, there we go. It's our fault at the end of the day.
I understand.
Thank you, Akane-chan.
We especially regret causing trouble on such an important day.
May we pay our respects as well?
Sure.
guys, thanks.
I'm amazed that this worked out. Really a miracle, to be honest.
Don't sweat it. Don't forget you owe us one too, Zenkichi.
Hey, zip on the lips, cat. I am not explaining all this to Akane.
Don't worry, Akane can't hear a thing. Come on, let's go pay our respects.
Okay, we offered our prayers to deceased.
So, 2 years. How the time flies.
Oh, come on. Why? Why do we have to ask? God, man, we are so stupidly rude. I guess I'll say an illness.
It was...
Don't freaking pry on how his wife died, dude. Come on, you gotta have more common sense.
Well, I should go home.
Oh, well, why don't we go together? I'll order some takeout.
No, thank you. I want nothing to do with you.
Yeah, see, like she's still super cold to him. Like, what's the deal with that?
Hey, Akane!
She's not stopping.
Boy, is she icing Gramps out or what? This isn't just some teen rebel thing.
But she's so polite, too. I really wonder what could have happened.
Hey, sorry about all that. You guys really did save me back there.
Yeah, I get that we gotta know things, but like, there's a time and place for it. And that is not the time, nor the place, nor the people to be saying that in front of. Imagine if some people that you like very, very rarely know worked with you, just like a couple, like a little bit, and you were going out, and then all your coworkers like ran up to you and is like, hey, how did the most important person in your life die? Let me know, please. Right in front of her grave. Like, I feel, well, their grave in this instance is a her, but like, that's not like the appropriate thing to do. Nor was this the time, nor was this the place for it. Like, it's astounding to me. And also, don't like, if you're gonna ask, be like, do you mind saying how she passed away or something like that? That would be the way to phrase it. You don't just be like, so like, did she get hit by a car, or like, did she fall off a building? Like, it's just very rude. Just very, very rude all around. But you know, oh well. You know, we have to figure out some way. But like, I definitely feel like a one-on-one conversation, not on the anniversary of the death, not in front of her grave, would probably be a more optimal time to bring it up. That's just how I feel about it. Anyhow.
I've gotta get home, but I'll see you all tomorrow. Be in touch. Yeah?
And definitely not in front of his daughter, you know.
Fine by us, but you sure you're good to just go home like that?
Don't worry. She's just at that age, you know?
I know you don't get home too often, but is everything okay there? Akane-chan's eating well and all that?
Yeah, my wife's parents are just next door. She just shuts herself up in a room every day, is all. From what they tell me, she always eats in a room. Easy packaged and stuff.
Really? It's that bad?
Sounds like Futaba's situation. That would be really weird if she was the, whatchamacallit, the jail keeper, what's it called, the monarch, and Futaba related with her, and that was the whole deal going on here. I don't know why she would be a monarch, but that'd be weird. Interesting.
So I really don't know anything about her diet.
She's a growing young lady. I hope she's at least eating well.
I mean, I send her money at least. She's already a third year in middle school. I'm pretty sure she's set in her ways.
I want to help somehow.
Yeah, after what we put her through, I want to at least do something nice for her today.
Her dad's taken decent care of us so far. Why don't we treat him and the kid to a nice meal?
That's a great idea. I'd like to speak more with her. We can even help cook.
Sounds like we'll need to stay over tonight. Let's make sure we pick up plenty of groceries.
Alright, everyone, after Akane.
Huh?
We've already decided, old man. You're having guests over. We're having a party.
Wait a minute. You can't just invite yourselves over like that, damn it. Hey, you damn kids. Are you seriously crashing my place?
Hey, we do need a place with overnight parking, and, well, you should know. At least that wrapped up, like, kinda decently. I mean, granted, it'll be hard to know how the daughter feels about the whole matter, but, you know, baby steps.
Akane-chan, could you please pass the
At the very least, this is a lot better, in my opinion, of helping, like, this family situation. Just, like, you know, providing something nice, a nice night.
Oh, of course.
Aw, no need to be so formal.
deal? Okay, thanks.
You got it.
Akane, would you mind helping me cut the carrots?
Okay, sure.
Well, they seem to be getting along in there.
I guess she's warming up to us, huh? I seriously didn't think that could happen when we first met her.
It's all thanks to your efforts.
I can no longer sit idly by. I want to help too. I've got it. I'll find an award-winning recipe and...
Chill your circuits, Sophia. The curry always tastes good when you make it together with someone.
Is that so?
I can't believe you've all raided my house like this. You guys have some serious nerve.
It's a nice house, actually.
Although, I can't remember the last time this place felt so alive.
Hey, so... Gramps? You don't gotta answer if you don't wanna, but... What happened with Akane's mom?
See, this is a way better time and place and situation to ask the question. This is much better than before. This is better. See, for once, Ryuji has some semblance of tact. It's still kind of a rude question, but this is definitely the better situation to put it in. When it's like a smaller group, and you know, it's in a less tense situation.
Vehicular manslaughter. A hit and run.
Oh my goodness, that is literally Persona 4. That is literally what happened with Dojima in Persona 4. That's crazy. And that's not really a spoiler, because, you know, it already happened before the game even starts, so.
So that's what she meant. She said something about the killer too, right? They ever get caught?
No case was ever pursued. Any suspect is way out of my reach.
They're out of your reach?
It's none of your concern.
Sure, but...
Hey, would you help put the finishing touches on this?
Come on, off to work. It better be worth the hassle.
Yeah. That's probably why he was venting so much about rules and regulations holding him back.
Oh, these vegetables in Kyoto make curry so amazing.
Let me try. This is delicious. I'll have to report this back to Sojiro.
Yeah, I knew he'd lose it.
Curry that moves diners to tears? I wish I could try it.
One day you shall, Sophia. Actually, couldn't we bring it into the metaverse, maybe? Just bring a plate and be like, here you go.
How would that even work?
I want some too, but it's
That'd be nice.
too hot.
Don't worry, Morgana. We'll be sure to leave some for you too.
The brains of the operation thinks of everything. I'm quite jealous of you, Meowgana. Excuse me? Meowgana?
I like that nickname. We should keep it.
Who were you talking to?
Just myself.
Oh wait, what did we say? What did we say to... Oh, okay.
Anyway, how's our curry, Akane-chan? Do you like it?
Is it good, Akane?
It's delicious.
The thing is, it's kind of like, because I don't think that's really weird for Makoto to be like, oh, yeah, we'll save you some Morgana, you know? Like, you know, not a big deal. You know, because people talk to their animals. I mean, granted, one said animal meows back, and then you're like, oh, yeah. Like, oh, yeah, I agree. You know, the current jail's a little, you know, difficult, you know? We might have to, you know, get some more supplies for the raid, you know what I'm saying? That might be a little weird, but, I mean, I talk to my cat a lot. And sometimes I'll make up a conversation. Because my cat, Tommy, he meows, like, a lot. So, he'll meow and be like, oh, hey, what's up? And then he'll meow again, and I'm like, oh, yeah? That's so. Meow. Oh, man, I can't believe that, really? Meow. But, I can't believe that. Some people, am I right? Meow. You know, it's like that. So, I feel like that's not like a I feel like that's not like super weird.
Good. I'm glad.
We'd better keep our mouths shut here, Sophia. Oh, man.
Sophia might be a little more difficult to understand, but the combo eggplant gives the curry the amazing flavor. I'm getting inspired.
Oh, did you just come up with a new dish? I can't wait to try it out.
Eggplant and curry, that's interesting. I don't think I've ever had eggplant.
Oh, man, I could eat this all day. Time for another round.
Not today, Futaba. I'm taking another helping first.
All right, break it up. There's still more than enough to go around.
Not on my watch. I shall savor the curry first.
It really is good. Do you think I could make it by myself?
If you put in the practice.
Right. I'll do my best.
Mastering this isn't easy. You'll have to learn how to curry your weight in the kitchen.
Futaba, that's my gal. Let's go.
Oh, I've got an idea. Want to take a bath later, Akane-chan?
Huh? A bath?
That's the best way for us girls to get to know each other better. I can teach you all the supermodel secrets to glowing skin.
Really? Oh, that'd be great. I'd like to learn those too. Mind if I joined you?
No, Haru. You don't get to know. You're already rich.
Come on, how big do you think the bathroom is here?
Actually, yeah, I feel like that'd be difficult. There. They went to share a bath. Very cool.
Saved my ass back there. The place may be cramped, but it's yours for the night.
I'm glad it all worked out.
Who the hell would ever guess the Phantom Thieves are a bunch of softies?
Would have guessed that Mr. Rough and Tough Detective was such a big softy himself.
If someone is suffering, it's only right to provide aid when possible.
Yeah, we just do what we know we gotta do.
Help the weak and crush the strong. That's the Phantom Thieves' way and always will be.
And we never forget when someone provides us a meal or a roof. Ever.
Oh, really? At any rate, I still wanted to thank you guys properly. It's been a long time since I've seen Akane so happy.
So, Gramps, about what we were saying earlier.
Sorry.
I don't know, man. I mean, he's dodged the question twice already. I mean, granted, I feel like I get the need or like the want to know aspect of it, but also like, man, he already said like enough. I feel like, you know, I'm sure we'll get to know it later on if we keep like working with him. But like, honestly, I wouldn't trust people that I've known for like maybe like a week or so.
A whole day's driving, finally catching up to me. You were saying, Sakamoto?
It's nothing.
Sorry, but I gotta hit the hay. Would you guys mind hanging out with Akane in her room for a bit?
Us? Ryuji, me, Yusuke? I got Futaba, but I don't know about us three.
She's into some kind of online thing lately.
Okay.
Something to do with some show about her faves? Clearly I don't know anything about it, but I'm sure she'd be happy to fill you guys in on it.
I mean, yeah, sure, but I don't know. I feel like Dad's letting, you know, boys and her daughter in your daughter's room would be like about as big of a no-no as it gets.
Roger that. We got you covered.
Fudaba's definitely on lock though. She's got that down.
Hear that? We've accepted a mission.
The whole gang's chilling in a room?
Good God!
So, this is my room, and yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. She's a fangirl. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. Wow. All right, let's take a look around here. So we got plenty of posters and calling cards off to the left. What is that poster in the middle? Oh, that was them when that was Shido's calling card. Okay, she's got a bunch of pendants just to the right of that. A bear with Phantom Thief attire on it. We got some weird dolls with top hats. That's interesting. She's got a lot of those. She's got the cat thing from also Shido's calling card. She's got red carpet curtains and bed sheets. She's got a little mug that holds pens and pencils with Phantom Thief logo on it. She's got another mask on the bookshelf, and she's also somehow gotten models of every single one of us, which not sure how they managed that one. And it looks like a bunch of keychains, and also a top hat piggy bank. Wow. That's an impressive collection.
Is this really all Phantom Thieves merch?
Oh, she's also got like a yellow Phantom Thieves icon way to the left, right by Yusuke's face. Maybe it's like a book of some sort? Or maybe it's in a picture frame, but it's not like quite pointed the right way. I don't know.
I didn't even know they made this much stuff.
Well, they are real famous, you know. Pretty sure some of these were only posted on super obscure websites, too.
Ooh.
There are even some handmade ones.
It's too much, isn't it? I know, it's lame.
No, that's not it, Akane-chan. You're into the Phantom Thieves, yeah?
Huh? Well, yeah.
Makoto is giving us all a loaded expression.
How neat! We're all the same then. Huh? You mean you're...
Yup. We're, huge Phantom Thieves fans.
Right, right! I love the Phantom Thieves. Go Phantom Thieves! Change their hearts and all that stuff.
We are the Phantom Thieves. I mean, I gotta, right? We gotta. That's so funny. I don't know. We are the Phantom Thieves. How would that even go? I guess we'll find out. We are the Phantom Thieves.
I guess your hairdos actually do remind me of them. I'm into the Phantom Thieves because they seem like the only ones changing this crappy world for the better. They're not just fighting with their lives to save the people in trouble. They inspire people to be stronger, too. They've got up to 8 or 9 members, but all their identities are still a mystery.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 8. We do have 8. Now 9. Dang, she's got some good info. What the heck? I mean, granted, I guess she could see all of us in the Shido poster in the middle of her left wall, but still. Yeah, I think we should probably keep An and Ryuji out of any conversations where they have to lie, because they're, I wouldn't say they're the best at it, but, you know. You know, it's something, that's for sure.
From the footage gathered online, they all seem so cool. I can't help but wonder who they really are. Especially the one who's always in the middle. I think he's the leader. He's so mysterious and dreamy.
Well, you know. Oh yeah, true, 10. 10 with Crow, that's right. But, not in this game. Not in this game. It takes place after Persona 5. Not Royal, but just original Persona 5. Which means Crow is no longer part of our squad. So sad. Ryuji's like, oh, I see. That's so sweet.
You really do like the Phantom Thieves, huh?
Makoto's like, hands off.
Damn, Akane-chan is so awesome.
Dang, An's jelly over here.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to rant like that.
It's no problem at all. I'd love to hear more about the Phantom Thieves.
Great! Oh, you know, maybe I could let you in on the show.
What show?
Oh yeah, he did say something about a show. How's there a show related to us?
It's a live stream that's sort of all about the Phantom Thieves.
Wait, does she follow a Phantom Thieves podcast? Oh, oh, please tell me that's the case. That would be so cute.
Yep. Sounds like a great show. Okay, just give me a sec. It's almost time.
Wait, does she do it? No way.
It's been some time since we last met, fellow Phantom Freaks.
Oh no. No, it's cringy. No, it's cringy YouTube videos. No, my past. No, my past. Oh no.
Let us enjoy our time together tonight, Phantom Thieves superfans across the world.
She mentioned a stream, but I didn't realize she was the streamer.
Oh no, she's a streamer. Oh jeez. Well, here we go.
What? It's like a totally different personality.
So this is the online thing she's into?
Yeah, and imagine doing streams online, you know, about Phantom Thieves and Persona. Man, I couldn't imagine doing that, man. Couldn't be me. I would never I would never do anything Persona related on a live stream ever. No way. No way. I couldn't do that. Nuh-uh. Don't worry about it.
I think she's doing the voice for that action figure. Is she copying you?
She is good.
It is time to express our gratitude for the Phantom Thieves from the bottom of our hearts.
Her channel has over 50,000 subscribers.
50,000? What? Oh, come on. Nah, dude. What? That's not fair.
That's easily a mid-tier account. I bet she's pulling in a decent income from this.
Oh, Futaba. You don't understand how difficult it is. We should do it too.
So there are other supporters of the Phantom Thieves beyond the fan site alone.
It's embarrassing to admit, but it feels kind of nice.
My dear freaks, I'm sure you're aware of the Phantom Thieves' celebrated comeback. As of today, 3 more incidents fitting their MO have surfaced across Japan. This is cause for celebration. Let us welcome the return of the Phantom Thieves with open arms.
I am astounded that she is able to do this in front of a group of people. Not only just a group of people, but of people like older than her that she most likely looks up to a lot. I would never be able to do that in front of people. Or you know, I get nervous like doing this like at all. Like doing streaming and stuff. I'm almost like I'm kind of like half like super embarrassed about doing it like with other people, you know. Like I played Apex with my friends like the other day. I still kind of get like a oh goodness, oh no, I'm so nervous kind of deal. And like I've known those people for years. Like, dang, this girl's got guts.
She really acts the part.
Maybe she's just in an extra good mood? Her dad did come home today.
And also, there is no chance that I don't see a microphone, so she's got to be using her built-in laptop mic. There's no way they're not catching all of our voices in the background.
I have to agree. She reminds me of when my own dad would finally come home.
Really? You streamed like this too? What did you call it? Fist of the Phantom channel?
Really want to find out?
A Fist of the Phantom channel.
No. Sorry.
Well, that's basically what an episode's like.
That was great. You're an excellent showrunner. The spectators seemed really into it too.
Oh, thanks. I've been doing these ever since the Phantom Thieves first popped up last year.
Kids these days are so impressive.
Really, Grandma? I admit, my grades are kind of slipping. I should probably scale back on the live streams for a bit. especially with high school entrance exams coming up and all.
In that case, would you like some help studying?
You mean it?
Of course. Would anyone mind?
Maybe Ryuji. Maybe On. Have fun, Makoto. Aw, that's mean. Alright, yeah, sure.
Thank you.
I don't feel like I would personally be able to help someone study. I'm very much like a I understand things like my own way kind of deal. I don't know. I don't feel like I'd be very good at mentoring anybody. I'm very bad at relaying information I understand.
Anytime you deal with factorization.
Uh-oh.
Wow, thanks, Makoto-san.
Mathy words.
You're a really good teacher.
I'm glad to hear this is helping. Okay, on to the next one.
Good thing we left this to Makoto. No way we would have been any help.
Yeah, they weren't exactly falling over themselves for us to help out anyway.
Thank you so much for doing all this for me.
Oh, it's the least I could do. We had to make up for intruding last minute and everything.
Oh no, not at all. I mean, like, I'm glad you did. It's been a long time since I hung out with someone.
What about your friends?
Well, I grew up in Tokyo, so I don't really have any friends here.
Really? I thought your father was in the Kyoto police.
After Mom's accident, he transferred here from Tokyo. He said it's because my grandparents live here.
He seems like a good dad. He probably didn't want you to be all alone all the time.
Yeah, that's not it. He just wants to blow me off and go get drunk every night. Not just that. Mom was murdered, and he won't... I'm sorry.
It's all right. You've been through so much, Akane-chan.
I've just been so depressed ever since Mom died. I wasn't having fun with stuff like I used to. Before I even knew it, all my friends had ditched me.
I see.
But nowadays, I'm doing a lot better thanks to my subscribers. But when I'm not streaming, I get really lonely.
See, yeah, you get this bond with your subscribers. Heck yeah. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I probably shouldn't be making light of the situation because this is really deep, but I don't really know what else to say because that's pretty rough, kiddo. Keep on talking. Please interrupt me.
You want to know something? I lost my mother when I was young.
Huh?
And her dad.
At that point, my father had to raise my sister and me all by himself. Not only that, he was a police officer too. He would always be home so late, if at all. It happened so often that I really believed for a while that he didn't care about us. But one day, he was struck by a vehicle during an investigation, and he passed away.
Man, everyone who has like some police orientation in the Persona series apparently has some tragic accident with a vehicle, apparently. Ojima, Zenkichi, Makoto. I mean, that's pretty astounding. In a very bad way.
I had no idea.
I had so many regrets at that point. I especially wished I'd shared more with my father. He had worked so hard for our family and the public. I never thanked him at all for it. Just thought over and over, there's so much I wish I could say. I know it's not my place to speak on your father and your relationship, but even still, I wish you could find a way to not blame your father for his work.
But he... It's nothing. Sorry.
If it's okay with you, would you tell me what happened between you and your father?
I saw him. The man that ran Mom over.
What?
But they never arrested him. His secretary left behind some suicide note. Apparently it said, "I'm the one who ran over that woman."
That doesn't... If the police had an eyewitness, they'd never make such a huge error in their investigation.
That's what he said.
At first. Eventually, he gave up on it too. Him and the rest of the police.
None of them listened to me. And I told them so many times. Why? Because I'm just some kid? The guy who killed my mom is still out there!
Akane-chan,
He doesn't care about Mom anymore. He doesn't care about me. I know he's just trying to find the next woman so he can get on with his life. I know he thinks I'm just in the way. I wish anyone but him was my father.
stop that. There is absolutely no way that your father doesn't care about you. I know you've suffered a lot, Akane-chan, but I really believe there has to be some sort of explanation for this. Hasegawa-san may seem like he doesn't care, but I have a feeling he does, in his own way.
I mean, yeah, he was so torn up about it when he heard that Makoto wanted to be a part of the Force. He probably dealt with that and was like, hey, like, you got the wrong person, whatever. And you know, his higher ups are like, nope, case closed, sorry, nothing we could do about it. And he probably just gave up on everything. And he's like, well, I'm stuck in this position. And in Japan, it's very hard, if not impossible, to switch your career. So, like, he's kind of just stuck. And I'm sure that probably doesn't bode well for you. So when he heard someone else was getting into that system that he's had to deal with, he probably wasn't really that hopeful for them. You know, it seemed like he was, you know, vehemently trying to get Makoto out of that mindset. Be like, hey kid, I don't know if this is for you. Like, yeah, what you're doing right now with the Phantom Thieves is definitely a lot more effective and, you know, has a lot less corruption in it currently than our own system. So, yeah, I don't know. It's tough, man.
Just a bit ago, he went through a lot of effort trying to reunite a lost boy with his mom. He's been there for us as well.
But that's just...
I really mean it when I say Hasegawa-san reminds me of my own father.
Are you serious?
Even when I couldn't see him, he was always giving it his all for my sister and I. His family was always on his mind. And that's why I think your father's always working so hard as well, Akane-chan.
Really?
His face looks so much happier when you're around. It's completely different from when he's out in the world. That should prove just how important you are to him. You're the biggest thing in his world. Pushing him away isn't going to make you feel any better. It's only going to hurt you more. Instead, you should tell him how you really feel. Tell him everything, so you can't regret it later. No matter what you have to say, I know he'll listen to you. I'm sorry, I just wanted to help.
No, that's not it. My mom, she...
Please, forgive me. I really didn't mean to do this to you.
She needs to hear that. She needs to know. You know, she's so young and at such an age where, like, if someone doesn't like tell her stuff, she can't like really comprehend it. You know, it's sometimes hard to see, you know, the more gray areas of a situation when you're that young, because, you know, you just believe the world is so like black and white and everything just is meant to make sense in this perfect little order, but it's just not the case.
Feel free to talk with me anytime you want. I'll be there for you whenever you need it.
Thank you.
Why is Akane crying? Is she in pain?
Shh, quiet. They're having a moment.
I've got it. Akane-chan. Thank goodness Makoto was here.
That poor girl.
I mean, the yelled Sophia. It made it seem like it was, but I really didn't want Akane to hear that, because that's a really... Are you crying? Why are you crying? That's like the worst thing to say to someone that's crying.
Akane and Gramps are really torn up inside.
I probably should have picked a different option, but I'm sure it doesn't really matter.
We ought to get to bed. We've got a long journey ahead of us tomorrow.
Yeah,
My heart's all warm and fuzzy now. I'm gonna sleep like a baby.
Like a baby.
Those kids.
Oh, we tried. Look at us, we're having some real heart-to-heart moments here. Alright, save progress. Yes, 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 yes. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm probably gonna wrap it up for now. Oh, man, that was a little more, difficult than I thought it was gonna be. That was, a little crazy there. That was some really heavy stuff, so this was not as much of a feel-good deal as I thought it was gonna be. There was some feel-good, but there was a lot of feels bad. But, it's a rough situation, so we're just gonna have to keep going with it. But, thank you for joining me today on this one. I hope that you all enjoyed. And, yeah, I'll be back, I don't have anything scheduled for tomorrow. Tomorrow's the scheduled rest day. And then Friday, we should be finishing up near Replicant, I believe. And then, so that would probably mean that we're gonna play some more Persona on Monday. So, have a good day, have a good evening, have a good afternoon, have a good night. Wherever you are, whenever you are. Love you all so much. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.